I'm so excited. Dun, 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 dun. I just can't hide it. All right, I'm not singing anymore, but this is your live continuing CES 2015 coverage on BeTerrific. I'm Michael Artsis. You're watching in our app. That's app.beterrific.com. Good for iOS, Android, and also Kindle. It's free. Download it. You can watch our videos live. You can follow our archive content. You can engage us. All sorts of great stuff. Don't forget that we have these digital wireless photo frames that are amazing on set. You can send your photos to them on set and win one of these. All you have to do is upload your photo to Instagram and then put in the hashtag BeTerrific TV Stage. Your photos will show up here. Send your photo with your favorite gear or of your favorite gear or using your favorite gear, and we'll pick what we think is the best of the week, and the winner will win a hashtag cube. It's an awesome digital wireless photo frame. We love the hashtag cube. They're a lot of fun, and they're from hashtagcube.com, so check them out. You can follow us on Twitter at BeTerrificTV, also on Instagram at BeTerrificTV. Don't forget about our Facebook page. Our live daily show resumes next Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time from our studios in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's the Michael Artsis Show. Hey, that's me. And we have guests on in studio and via Skype as well. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but we have a great distribution and marketing team that we've partnered with, and that is AMP Live. And you've got to get with the AMP Live guys. These guys are really, really awesome. If you're doing any kind of live video or even recorded video that you upload to YouTube, and you want to get the word out about that video, you want to get distribution on that video, you want to get syndication on that video, well then you've got to go to amplive.us and you've got to tell these guys BeTerrific sent you. They'll take great care of you, and they'll make sure that your corporate event, your live video, anything that you want, your products, get out there, get distributed, get found out about, because the biggest thing is without marketing what you're doing. That's what we do. We market this like NBC would market the Super Bowl. Nobody would know you're doing it. So that's one of the strategies we employ. We have great syndication partners. We're on Planet 5D and ExtremeKids.com and several other blogs. We're going to schools all around the country. But in addition, we have a great partnership with AMP Live, and they take good care of us, and they do a phenomenal job. So you want to hook up with those guys, amplive.us, and then you can do a live production and get a big audience and great distribution as well. We love all of you guys who are watching. We love giving you inside baseball, taking you behind the scenes like we did before, especially when we have the great family at Planet 5D watching and wanting to know everything about cameras and what we're doing here. We love you guys, the viewers, as well. Thank you so much for watching. You're all part of the BeTerrific family. I'm super competitive, so let's do this. We had nearly 1 million people watching yesterday. I want to jack that number up. I want to have this place. We want to be the biggest thing here. We want to show the world that positive content, that inspiring content, that engaging content is what people want. So I want you to tap a friend on the shoulder. I want you to call a friend up. I want you to text a friend. I want you to say, you got to be watching what BeTerrific's doing. And let's get those numbers through the roof. Just tell one person. That's all I'm asking. Text them right now. Say, hey, watch what BeTerrific's doing, BeTerrific.com/live. That's all. That's all I'm asking. We're giving you all this amazing content. I ask one thing: spread the love, spread the word, spread the gospel, because we want to continue to do this for you. And so that's the way to do it. So let's make this amazing. Let's show the world together. Let's do it together. Let's show the world that people want positive content, positive news. We're adding shows in 2015. We've got a lot more talent coming on and a lot of great things. So let's do it. All right, here's our next guest. I love this guy. He's got more energy than me. Danny from Three-Legged Thing.
Hey, buddy.
Very innovative company, very innovative products. It's great to see you here, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you as well. This is a first for me.
I know. We've never actually done this together. I've interviewed you, but never on set like this.
Never in half a tent. It's my first time inside half a tent.
Well, it's really a full tent, but and it's an easy-up shelter. And it's really awesome, but we had to roll back the top and go with the convertible. You know, Fire Marshal Bill came in.
There's more air coming in. It's good.
Yeah, it's good airflow.
And you've got this whole thing to camera really pat. I felt like I was in church. I really did. It's awesome. So how's things anyway?
Everything is great. Thank you very much. How are you?
Yeah, good. Working hard, tired.
Yeah, you never stop. I mean, I feel like I never stop working. I think there's nobody who works harder than you, seriously.
You know what? It's nice to hear that people think I'm working. A lot of my friends think I just travel around the world having fun. But I got an email last week from British Airways congratulating me on my 1,000,000th air mile.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and people were like, oh, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, shoot me now.
How are the kids? How are the family? I mean, I know you barely see them, right?
They're good. No, I mean, look, that's, I see them as much as I can.
Yeah.
It's George is 3 now. He's a real character at the minute, and Evie's at school in her second year at school. So they're having fun, and you've got your Jack, yeah.
19 months in a couple of days. He'll be, in Friday, he'll be 19 months.
It's a life changer, right?
It is, and he's amazing. He's unbelievable. Three-Legged Thing, thank you for asking. Three-Legged Thing is an amazing company. You make tripods, monopods, camera supports. You do them innovative, you do them lightweight, and you have a lot of fun with it. You have colors, blue, orange, all sorts of different stuff. First of all, tell me how you started the company.
Oh, that's really, that's a great question. I've still got a lighting company back in the UK, and we brought out a tripod for that turned out to be very successful, and I just felt like I could build on it. So it was really a pocket money project. We launched the company with my staff, and everyone put a little bit of money in and took a bit of a share of the business, and I had no idea it was going to go global. Absolutely none whatsoever. And we had 2 years of sort of feeling our way into other countries and stuff, and I think Photokina 2012 was a real tipping point for us. At that point, we had products in 2 stores in New York and 2 in London, and in the last 25 months, we've gone from being in 4 stores to 550 in 40 countries.
Congratulations, that's amazing.
It's been mind-blowing. I haven't slept for 5 years.
You got to get one of these activity trackers. This is a Jawbone Up 24. It'll remind you to sleep.
Yeah, I'd blow that up in a month.
So Jeremy Taubes writes in, he wanted to know why you pick colors. Jeremy's watching on the app.beterrific.com. You can download the app on iOS, Android, or Kindle. And he wanted to know, which is awesome. Glad he's watching. I'm glad he's watching on the app.
The colors are a great question. Yeah.
Why the color? He likes the colors, but why the colors?
There's a really good message here, actually, because we were the first people to bring color to tripods.
Mm-hmm.
And when we first launched, we had 5 different colors. And about 6 months after we launched, I went into a trade show in Shanghai, and there were like 30 little Chinese tripod companies with colors everywhere. So overnight, we lost our USP, and we went, okay, we just need to be a bit better than this. So we downloaded 10,000 images, everything outdoors. So cityscapes, landscapes, seascapes, wildlife shots, anything that was shot outside. We downloaded about 10,000 shots and ran them through like a spectrum analysis process. I can't remember what the actual process is called, but just to determine which colors occurred most often through those images. And the number 1 color was the blue, our signature blue on our ball heads. Mm-hmm. And number 2 was the bronze that you can see on the monopod here. And somebody pointed out to me that we shouldn't really have been surprised by that, because if you look at a photo of the planet, 2/3 of the planet is blue, right, and the other third's brown. So.
And the interesting thing, I think, is at first some photographers were like, well, I want black, I want to blend in, birds are going to be scared, wildlife is going to be scared off, right? And
yeah, because birds are afraid of blue. Yeah, I mean, the sky, that green sky up there, that doesn't bother them at all. Yeah, I mean, no, it's nonsense. Animals, certainly in urban environments, they're used to man-made things.
Absolutely.
We've got footage. I think we put a tripod up in my friend Chris's backyard and had a pelican woodpecker land on top of the tripod.
I've seen that footage and peck at it. Now, Planet Mitch writes in on the IRC chat. You can scroll down underneath the video player on BeTerrific.com/live or on Planet5D.com, and you can join the IRC chat. He says he loves his Three-Legged Thing. He loves the name of their products, and he loves that you use names instead of product numbers.
That was an easy decision.
Yeah.
Everybody else uses code words, like the MT3846559.
Nobody can remember that.
Who walks into a store and says, can I have one of those? And even if they did, who says, oh yeah, I've got 6 of those out the back? Just doesn't. So we didn't have a name for our first product, so one of my staff just decided to call it Brian, and it stuck. So they've all got names, it makes it a lot easier.
Very cool. Tell me what makes the tripods and monopods different, because you really have a different approach, and they get very, very small, which is what I like, compact for travel.
Yeah, I mean, our mantra isn't even about being the lightest or the smallest, it's really about being the most functional. We try really hard to make our systems modular so that you can take them apart and change the configuration so that you can use them for video. We have travel tripods that can hold the really big lenses, so we get sports photographers using a tripod that conventionally would be used for a small DSLR with 600 f4 lenses, shooting sports events and things like that. And we filed a patent on Monday, which I'm really excited about, which has taken our load capabilities from 17 pounds up to about 110.
Wow, 110 pounds? That's unbelievable.
So I had an idea about 6 weeks ago about it's like been a really last minute thing, but we have a specific problem that all tripod manufacturers have that was just bugging me. And it's where people they go to loosen it and they keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. And then they take it apart, the shims fall out on the floor, and I just felt like there's got to be a better way. So I sat down with my engineers and my team, and we just we spent some time talking through it, and came up with an idea. We filed the patent Monday, which means we've got it. So we've got it on the booth. People can see it if they want to come over to the booth.
Awesome.
And it's just changed everything. You can't unlock the leg unless you use. We've got a tool that comes with it, so you can take it apart if you want to.
That's great.
But you can't accidentally unlock it, and it's changed the load capabilities completely.
Tell me about the monopod here. What's it called, first of all?
This is Bob. I brought this one specifically over because this is what I call one of my wow products. Like, it doesn't do anything massively exciting, except that when people first come into our booth and want to have a look at the products, I just hand them that.
It doesn't weigh anything.
That's exactly the reaction. People just go, oh my God, that's 450 grams. It's less than a pound.
Wow.
And we use a much higher grade of carbon than most of our competitors. You'll see a lot of tripod companies put stripes on their carbon. They actually glue that on to make it look like carbon.
Right.
It's nuts. I don't really understand why they do it. We use a really, really high grade blend of a Japanese carbon fiber called Skyflex Prepreg, and a purity of about 86%.
This is great. I really like it. And your tripods are all very reasonable. All the stuff is very reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the whole point of our company was to make products more accessible to more people. Some people think we're expensive. I would say that we're probably more expensive than most tripods, but then value for money wise, because a tripod converts to a video rig, a monopod.
But you're not more expensive than most tripods. You're more expensive than most small tripods that are like maybe junky.
I think that's
$50.
probably true. Yeah. We're very good value for money, I think.
All right, last question real quick. This is from Handsome Jared. He wants to know where are the crazy outfits, the feather heads, everything.
I've got the leggings on the booth. I was asked yesterday to put my Danny Darkside outfit on, get my leggings and the hair and everything. Did you know I had long hair?
I did, of course.
Did you see me cut it last week?
I didn't see you cut it,
oh
but I know you have. Of course. You asked me. We've gone to dinner. How could I not know you have long hair?
I grew it really long this year. I had a real midlife crisis, and then I took the kids to see Santa in Wellington in Bedfordshire. And they took a picture of me and the kids together with Santa, and I realized at that point I looked like fat Jesus.
You actually look like Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh God, I look terrible, so I cut it all off. But I've still got a long wig and stuff like that I use when when we're doing the videos, and we're just trying to have some fun.
Very nice.
We want to be a company that has credibility, that doesn't take ourselves too seriously.
I love it, and I love the company. I love the innovation. I can't wait to see the new products. The Bob is awesome. Thank you so much. We got to get Mitch hooked up, planet5d.com with some stuff, because he's got to be doing reviews on your stuff and getting it out to the entire Planet 5D audience, and we got to do it too.
Yeah, and when we launch Evolution 3, which is going to be at the photography show in the UK in March, I mean, I'm just going to, I'll send you a shed load of gear. You can do what you like with it. Loads of video stuff coming out soon as well.
Awesome.
I know you'll like that, yeah.
I can't wait. That's awesome. Look, you haven't told anybody that yet, have you?
I haven't told anyone, yeah.
That's an exclusive, folks. Video gear from Three-Legged Thing. I can't wait. All right, we will catch up with you soon. Thanks so much for your time. I know you got to get back to your booth.
You're very welcome. Thanks,
I appreciate it. You're awesome. You're amazing. Three-Legged Thing. It is amazing. Great tripods, great monopods, great rigs, and video to come. And soon Planet 5D reviews and also BeTerrific reviews. All right, I'm Michael Artsis. This is CES Live 2015, your BeTerrific live continuing coverage. We're here at the Las Vegas Convention Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got an amazing guest coming up for you next, so don't go anywhere. Keep it locked right here. We'll be back right after this.